everyone, it's Rocky. Today I'm making some French onion soup. So in my pan right here, I've been slowly sauteing about four Vidalia onions, so sweet onions, and they've been cooking on low for about half an hour to 35 minutes. Basically what I wanted to do is just get a nice little brown coloring on them and get them so they're nice and soft. And I think they're about ready to continue on to the next step. So what I'm going to do is transfer the onions into my crock pot. Now this is a recipe that my family typically has on Thanksgiving. This would be our starter for our meal, and it's just so good. My mom would like make these little individual little crocks of this stuff, and then they have like the cheese and the bread on top at the end. Oh my gosh, it is so good. So yeah, I just want to saute my onions first so it gets that nice caramelization, just really nice taste that really brings out the sweetness of the onions. So like I said, they were cooking on low, very low, for about 30 to 35 minutes. I shot my pan down with some olive oil spray, and then I sprayed it down with, I sprayed the onions down with, I can't believe it's not butter. And then throughout the time, I would just add just a little bit of water, not a lot, just like maybe a quarter cup here and there, just so it wouldn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Next up, I'm going to add 4 cups of beef broth. Now, if you want to substitute one of these cups, like just put in 3 cups of beef broth and then put 1 cup of white wine, you can definitely do that. I'm just going to put the full 4 cups of beef broth in here. Okay, to this, I'm not using the wine, but I am going to use some masala wine, or the white wine, but I am going to use the masala wine. It's this stuff right here, and it just has a nice, nutty, sweet taste to it. So I'm just going to use a quarter cup of this. And you don't have to worry about the alcohol because, the alcohol will actually cook out of the recipe, but you'll still have that really nice flavor. To this, I'm also going to add 3 cloves of garlic. You can use less. If you want to use 1, just go ahead. I really like a lot of garlic in my, whatever recipe calls for garlic, I like a lot of it. And then I'm going to put Green Pairings Worcestershire sauce. So this guy right here. About a teaspoon, so just a couple of splashes. And then it's just going to go on its base. Plug this in. And I'm going to cook it on low for about anywhere from like 6 to 8 hours, probably 6 hours. So that's pretty much it. It's just going to cook on there for about 6 hours or so. I'm going to clean up here. And I'll see you guys later on. Bye. Okay, I am back with my French onion soup. It was cooking on low in my crock pot for about 6 hours or so. What I did was I poured it in my bowls, and I topped it with just, on each bowl, since there's 2 of us, I topped it with a half of one of these Thomas Better Start English muffins, the light. It's 8 grams of fiber. So one of these guys right here, half of them in each bowl. And then I sprinkled some of the reduced fat Parmesan cheese over it. And this is what I got right here. Now you can certainly get some shredded cheese to put on this, some mozzarella or whatever kind of, your favorite cheese, reduced fat or whatever. But I just went with what I had in the fridge, which is the Parmesan. This is delicious. It's like, oh my gosh. This totally reminds me of Thanksgiving at my house every year. Oh my god. This is really good. And take a little bit of the English muffin. Really good. So see, you can still have your favorites, just have to like rework them, find different alternatives. I'm using the Thomas & Slight English muffin. I used the reduced fat cheese. you know. Make a little short, little cutbacks here and there, but you still have a really good soup that'll just be perfect to put on your holiday table. So if you have any questions at all about any of the ingredients I use, just go ahead and shoot them below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Bye!